And she's very comfortable with herself.
You mean sexy?
Well...
that's very important, isn't it? That, kind of attitude.
Oh, so this is the old all men are only after one thing routine.
No, I'm a scientist. I want to know.
But we're not all like that.
Of course not. Buck, here, he's my perfect man, aren't you? He's intelligent, and he's sensitive, and he's kind. He's very sexy, too, aren't you, Becky?
Yeah, well, it'd be a little difficult to check into the Plaza Hotel with him on your honeymoon.
I was just trying to make the point that some of us have very high standards. Unrealistic, maybe.
So you've never met a human who even comes close?
Oh, well, you come down close sometimes.
Kind of close sometimes? I can live with that.
For only one night, though.
Oh, yeah. One night only. That's all I need is one night only. Can I feed him?
Sure, yeah, you can give him one.
Savannah, you'll say grace.
Oh, Sister Grace, I'm afraid I really don't.
Don't be difficult.
Bless us, Father, for this thy bounty for which we are about to receive from Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
You see, you do remember.
Mm-hmm. Like falling off a bike.
I'm sure you're not interested in what's happened in my life since we last met. Well, anyway, tell me about your life. I'm very interested.
Why do I have the feeling you already know a great deal about my life, Sister Grace?
Perhaps. But I'm very willing to listen to your version.
Okay, where to start? Well, I'm self-employed. I own a big house, and I'm very happy, thank you.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Pass the salt. Thank you.
Moderation, child. You think you're hurting me. You're only hurting yourself.
I'm not a child anymore, Sister Grace. I can have whatever I want.
And you can have to pay for it, too.
Ah, now we're getting down to it, aren't we? That's always been one of your problems, Sister Grace. You dance around things. Why don't you just spit it out? I'm a whore, just like Mary Magdalene.
Not exactly like Mary Magdalene. Nevertheless, like Mary Magdalene, you can be forgiven.
Well, I think maybe God will forgive me, but I know you won't. You've been looking down on me ever since that day in 9th grade.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. That day you caught me and Jimmy Lee in the bushes in the playground.
Oh, he's been in prison, you know.
Yeah, in a $1 billion junk bond scandal. Did you know, Sister Grace, that I lured Jimmy Lee into the bushes that afternoon? Mm-hmm. I was a bad girl. I made him take off his breeches, and then I took off mine.
Really?
Yeah, we were having a good old time until you burst through the bushes. I'll never forget the look on your face that day. You looked at me like you thought I was dirt.
If you think that's the way I looked at you, it's because that's the way you felt.
Yes, Sister Grace, that's the way I felt. It wasn't until years later that I realized what the hell does Sister Grace know? She's never even had a man. She wouldn't know an impure thought if it walked up and jumped her.
I know a lot more than you think, Savannah.
Oh, really? And how's that? Reading romance novels under the covers late at night? I'm afraid the real world is a little more complex than that. Oh, don't give me that look.
What look?
That look, that Savannah's to be pitied look. There's nothing pitiful about me. I am deliriously happy. I've never been happier in my life. I think that's what you can't stand, the fact that I'm doing all these bad things and I'm happy. I haven't even been struck by lightning yet, but I must say I am looking forward to it.
I was hoping we would have a very pleasant dinner.
Oh, I'm having a ball. It's wonderful sitting here staring eternal damnation in the face. You know, Sister Grace, all you ever did back then was tell me how bad I was. Well, I wasn't bad. All I did was choose a different road you, Sister Grace, could never understand. And now you think you're going to bring me back here and oh so delicately lure me back into the fold. Well, don't hold your breath, sister. It's not going to happen. Why don't we just cut the hypocrisy? I never liked you. You never liked me. Let's just leave it that way.
As you wish.
Look, a ghost can go anywhere he wants, yeah? But I need the room, right? So why don't you go and scare some tourists in some fancy hotel and leave me alone? All right, Mr. Ghost. See, now you messed up. You're bothering the wrong person now. Be back.
Great meal, Ricky. I'm stuffed.
No, it was very good. Thank you.
Thanks, you guys. It's just a little something I whipped together. You know, you don't have much in your old cupboard there, Riley.
Well, sorry. I guess I wasn't expecting Julie Child to show up today.
What's the matter, Jojo? You didn't eat much dinner.
No, I just got a little problem.
What kind of problem?
There's a ghost in my room.
Really? What makes you think so?
You know, the usual objects move and things like that.
Well, you're awful calm about it, Jojo.
I'm just thinking
Thinking about what?
about how to get rid of it, man.
Listen, if you want to change rooms, I have 2 other bedrooms. They're very nice.
No, I got to stay in this room. It's just a matter of principle now, you know.
Man versus ghost sort of thing.
Yeah, you could say that.
What does it look like?
Oh, God, you can't see it. It just is, that's all.
Oh, it's an existential ghost.
So what are you going to do about it?
You mind if I look in your kitchen? There's some things ghosts don't like.
Absolutely. Sure. I'd be very interested to know what you believe works.
You don't have no ghosts in your world, right? But I come from a different world. The third world. In it, our bodies die too much, but our spirits, they live on. Yeah? And I thank you for the meal, and I thank you for the room, and I thank you for the use of your kitchen. See you in the morning, man.
Night, Jojo.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Don't let the ghost bite.
You got a TV?
No, I don't have one.
No TV? How do you get along without a TV?
I read. I have books, you know, things you don't plug into a wall.
Yeah, man. See, I'm from the Caribbean, right? And I know what to do about an evil spirit. Like the conjure woman say, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, yeah? And that's just what I got for you right here. Yeah, man, do your worst. Yeah, go for it, Mr. Ghost. Because you're going to be leaving soon. You better have fun while you can.
I got a Hemingway first. Want to see it?
Yeah, which one? Oh, Farewell to Arms. I love this book. Jojo,
Yeah, man.
you You really think this stuff is gonna help keep a ghost away?
I will. I'm gonna send that ghost back in.
Wow. Listen, I know you're busy. And seeing as how you're doing battle here with the metaphysical spirit world, I was wondering if I could ask you a question.
Yeah. Take that off. Yeah, man, you can ask. You know, I can deal on many dimensions of time and space simultaneously, man. I can get rid of this ghost and talk to you at the same time. I just hope the ghost don't come after you, so what's your problem?
Well, you see, Riley kissed me.
Yeah, man.
So what should I do?
Same as when a woman kiss you, man. You kiss back. Because, you know, too soon it'll all be gone now. Like they say on the islands, carpe diem, man.
That's Latin.
That's right. It means seize the day, and it goes for women, too.
Seize the day. No, that's not me. No, I'm just gonna sit back like I always do and wait for them to make the next move.
I'm telling you, man, carpe diem.
You really believe in all this stuff?
It believes in me.
You know, I don't sense any ghosts in here, Jojo.
You're not going to do nothing while you're here, boy. That's the way these things work.
All right. Thank you for the advice. Appreciate it. You know what? I think you've been watching too many Casper the Ghost reruns back on the old satellite dish in the Bahamas.